ready for you.
Yeah. You actually had to plug it in.
Yeah.
To do that.
The can opener.
I think it's
Cab's here.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey! What's up?
Oh, what's up? How are you?
Come on.
yourself look nice.
Yeah, say something fancy for the empties. The Dijon crinkle punch. Yeah, that's fancy.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Ray360, where my focus is on having amazing life experiences, maximizing them to their full potential, and sharing that insight with you. So let me do that homework so that you don't have to. And today we're going to talk about Universal Studios Hollywood. Not just any visit, but the VIP tour experience. What does it mean? What does it include? And the $1 million question, or rather the $400+ question is it really worth it? And the short answer to that question is, it depends. There are a lot of factors that go into that decision. Number one, how many people in your party? Is it a small group? Is it a large group? And are you paying for everybody in that party? I don't know about you, but I'm not Daddy Warbucks. And paying for a family of 5 means giving up a mortgage or a rent check or 6 years worth of peanut butter. Either way, that's a pretty pricey option. And number two, what are the ages of the people in your group? Are you going with youngsters or are they older? Would they know the difference between Steven Spielberg and SpongeBob SquarePants? Those are some of the things that you'll need to consider because the park content may not be suitable for kids of a certain age. Number three, are you going during peak season or off-peak season? If you're going during peak season, well then, time is precious. And if you're going during off-peak, well then crowd sizes and wait times may be negligible. And the fourth and probably most important factor into your decision is time. How much do you value your time? Now there's cost and value, and don't substitute the two. Now you could tell me, right, there's a $15 hamburger worth trying. Now while $15 is pretty pricey for a burger, if you tell me it's the best burger I'll ever have, I'm ordering 2. So all these factors make a difference, which is why we decided to go without the kids for this trip. Sorry guys, so that we could first experience it firsthand and then make an informed decision about whether it was worth that kind of investment. And quickly before we get into it, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It would really help me continue to grow this channel, which we just started 2 months ago, and I really appreciate all the outpouring support that I've been getting over these last couple of months. Let's continue to grow this together. And while you're at it, why don't you hit that like button, smash it, or maybe something less aggressive, like give it a kiss. Either way, show that like button some love. It'll really help me out and support this channel. Now enough yapping, let's get into it. Universal offers 3 different ticketing options with prices that vary depending on the season. General admission starts at $109, Universal Express starts at $179, and the VIP experience starts at $349 and goes up to $419 per person. General admission is the most economical ticket type. Admission to the park is included, and that's about it. Next is Universal Express, which also includes admission to the park and a one-time express skip-the-line benefit per ride. And lastly, the VIP tour experience includes admission, breakfast, valet parking, a gourmet buffet lunch that serves lobster, unlimited express access, lets you skip all the lines and ride as many times as you want, reserved VIP seating at the shows, and an exclusive Backlot studio tour with hop-on, hop-off access, and a personal tour guide. So one of the initial perks is valet parking, which actually comes in pretty handy, where literally the check-in process was about 30 seconds. Pull up, leave your keys, grab your ticket, which needs to be validated, and then you're good to go. And at the regular price of $45, there's a savings right there by being included in the VIP tour package. I strongly suggest arriving 45 minutes prior to your reservation to give yourself enough time for the City Walk stroll and photo opportunities at the red carpet. And you simply check into one of these VIP tour kiosks where they give you a personalized tour guide basically for your whole stay. Just a little bit past the red carpet onto yet another red carpet. So it's a red carpet galore here. Inception of red carpets. Check in at the VIP desk to obtain your lanyard and badge, which includes a barcode used at the express lanes. The check-in is also where you'll be greeted by your tour guide. And with that guide, you get a guided tour for approximately 6 hours. Continental breakfast, nice touch. And once you step out of that VIP lounge with that badge around your neck and a park escort by your side, you'll begin feeling like a true A-lister. Throw on a pair of sunglasses and I guarantee people will start taking notice, and maybe even a photograph or two. And for only $400, it's the closest thing to being famous as you can get. But don't let that VIP status get to your head. You see, we showed up 30 minutes late to our scheduled appointment, which I strongly advise against you doing that. Unlike a real Hollywood celebrity or A-lister who could get away with such a thing, Universal will not wait around for you, and we learned that the hard way. So here we are, trying to catch up with our group who have already finished Harry Potter's Wizarding World, and they're already making their way to the Backlot. So moral of the story, do not be late. Well, after a continental breakfast, light refreshments, you're on your way. Tour begins at Harry Potter before moving on to the Backlot. Now, tours are scheduled by appointment only, so if you do miss your reservation time, if you're delayed or you're late, they will make up for it. However, you may miss a part of your tour. However, the good news is you could always go back to any parts that you missed because you do have this access pass, which allows you to go back to virtually any part of the park, including repeating any rides as many times as you want, which is phenomenal because the Express Pass only lets you get on each ride just once. So already you start to see the value of the v.i.p. tour. As a kid who grew up watching The Simpsons in the 90s, the nostalgia from Springfield was overwhelming. We finally caught up to our tour guide Joanna, who was waiting for us at the Backlot entrance, where we will be embarking on a VIP tour of the Universal Studio grounds.
We're gonna go meet Angela down there at our trolley, and she and I are gonna tag team the tour, tell you guys all about our awesome studio. So if you will follow me, we're gonna go right down the street.
So while our tour group already visited Harry Potter's Wizarding World without us, we have the option of exploring it on our own later. And frankly, the area looked a little sleepy and less vibrant so early in the morning anyway. So my recommendation is to go later in the afternoon when it becomes a little busier and full of life. The second stop on the VIP tour is the Backlot Studio. Frankly, this attraction is the crown jewel of the whole VIP experience in my opinion. Both the regular and VIP tours visit the same attractions, including King Kong, Jaws, Psycho, and Fast and Furious. The regular tour will complete this journey in about 45 minutes, while the VIP tour takes a more leisurely pace at over an hour to 90 minutes. Unlike the regular studio tour, which packs over 100 guests in an extended tram to sit through a pre-taped recording, the VIP tour is a semi-private trolley with only a few dozen guests on board, 2 live personal tour operators with incredible personalities, ice-cold beverages, and exclusive access to explore the sets on foot for an immersive behind-the-scenes experience you just can't get with the regular tour.
Oh wait, oh no. Oh no. What do you mean we're stuck? Oh, help us!
Whereas the regular Backlot tour is just focused on staying on the tram, the VIP tour allows you to get off the tram and actually explore the sets on foot.
So we're gonna get some thunder from our speakers and some lightning from our strobe lights. Here we go. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. That was just fun. You know what's fun? That exact special effect was used by one of my favorite singers in the music. All right, the test is good. Gotta have that super impactful first moment. We're gonna switch up the camera angle over to the right-hand side. The camera over to the subway car coming straight for us. And just when you think it's over, you need one last effect to bring us home on the right-hand side.
here we are in Amityville, home of Jaws. Now again, the cool thing is to be able to get off the tram and actually visit the sets, immerse yourself into the magic movie world here is pretty amazing. 50 yards from the famous Bates Motel, you've got the set of War of the Worlds.
What do you mean, like Europe?
No, Robbie, not like Europe.
No, Robbie, not like Europe.
It is time for you all to start in one of your very own. It's called Fast and Furious Supercharged, and here's what you need to know.
Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn. Okay, guys, it's showtime. Cover the left. Don't worry, I got this. Hit the nitrous.
We're not gonna make it!
Ride and die.
Now the next stop after the studio tour, we are making our way through the back streets of New York City and headed to Universal's newest attraction, The Secret Life of Pets, Off the Leash.
And a win.
Oh, this is too stressful. Can't we play biscuit checkers or tic-tac-toe?
People do not like to have their stuff chewed. Listen and learn, puppies. Look, we gotta find you guys and figure out what you
And in dog years, that's even less time.
Hey guys, I had to lose a single puppy. What are you filthy monsters?
Can we take one home?
You're so cute. Please, please, please.
Panda! Panda, 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 panda! And another one of the perks, obviously, with the VIP tour is a gourmet lunch, a buffet, I'm told, which changes daily for VIP guests. It's an exclusive menu as well, so another bonus treat for anybody on the VIP tour. Just finished lunch for about an hour. Great buffet, really good variety of dishes ranging from Thai, Indian, American, French, you name it. Standout items, at least for me, the ahi poke was amazing. The lobster risotto, stuff of legends. Everything on the dessert table, really great. So really good food options, I think, for a buffet. So behind me are props from the Fast and Furious series. And now we're off to Waterworld, about a 15-20 minute show based on the original movie from Kevin Costner. And while the seating for the VIP area is up away from the action a bit, you do have the option to be seated in the soak zone if you want. After having such an incredible lunch, sitting down for a nice show for about 15-20 minutes is exactly what the doctor ordered. Waterworld VIP seating is reserved, so you don't have to worry about capacity issues in the theater or not having enough space for you and your party. You're simply guaranteed the best seat in the house.
girl. Get the girl!
Oh, I see. You're using Chuck as a shield. Well, I never liked Chuck!
Hold on!
Oh yeah, donkey? Donkey?
Hey, donkey, baby, I got your money, don't you worry, donkey, baby, I got your money.
tip, when your adult friends start to get cranky, irritable, or hangry, throw a churro in their mouth. You'll thank me later. Welcome to Jurassic World.
In the age of the dinosaurs, a vast ocean was home to an explosion of life. At the top of the food chain sat the Mosasaurus. In a moment, you will be entering Predator Cove, home to some of Jurassic World's most powerful creatures.
From Jurassic World to ancient Egypt. Revenge of the Mummy. So far, Jurassic World, 35-minute wait. The Mummy, 25-minute wait. And now we're headed to Transformers, where it's apparently a 30-minute wait right there. So that's a 90-minute wait time that you virtually eliminate on the VIP tour.
Coming time of the future of both our species will be decided by what happens with you. Protect the Allspark. Protect each other. You don't like Optimus, do you? I didn't think so.
Pro tip, it's super hot and humid in Southern California. If you can't get to a fan, bring the fan to you. So at this point of the day, we say farewell to our tour guide Joanna, and we're free to explore the rest of the park on our own.
Sure, whatever. They look clean. You guys follow me. You stay here and wait for someone to tell you to do something.
A roller coaster! Sweetie, I won't tell you in an amusement park as long as you have a dime left in your pocket. Alone at last.
I'm trying to kill the kids.
It just gets better and better.
Do not fear a bird.
I'll give you back your pacifier if you
here. Thank God this ride is over.
Nothing will count.
Simpsons, 50-minute wait, just did that in just 5 minutes. So that was the Simpsons 4D ride. Actually, one of my personal favorites here at Universal. 50-minute waiting time. So if you do that ride 2 times, that's almost 2 hours back to your day. Welcome to Hogsmeade, last stop on the Hogwarts Express. So we finally made it back to the world of Harry Potter. With our VIP badges, we can explore this mystical land at our own pace and still not have to worry about crowds, wait times, or lines for the rides. And without the restrictions of a scheduled tour, it gives us a few hours to ourselves to enjoy one of our favorite parts of Universal Studios. Here we are at the 3 Broomsticks, where I get my typical Ray's special. The fish and chips, sticky toffee pudding, pumpkin juice, and butterbeer. We got the 3 Broomstick, famous fish and chips. Tender cod, lightly deep fried. It's really a good piece of fish. Pumpkin juice. It's good, sparkling, refreshing. A little bit of nutmeg at the end, smooth finish. Almost like a warm pumpkin pie. But it's cold, on ice. It's like Thanksgiving in a cup. Sweet, decadent, not terribly dense, but a good contrast between the warm toffee cake with the vanilla ice cream balance. Butterbeer, non-alcoholic. It's like a cross between root beer and cream soda. With a light cream top, almost like a float. Really refreshing. Dilly dilly. cauldron cake. It's like a buttercream top cake filling. Almost like a cupcake in a cauldron. Hence, cauldron cake. Almost as big as my head. See, here at Hogsmeade, we use a fork and knife. Not like those uncivilized chaps over at Krusty Land. The Big Pink. White, fluffy, moist, not terribly sweet. Excellent donut. And enough to feed a family of 36. Kung Fu Panda.
Hey everybody, are you ready to go? Okay. How do you get the big hammer? Not so fast, Panda.
What's up, donkey?
Not much, man. So glad you guys are here.
Absolutely.
Blinded by the light, man.
Long day, huh?
Oh yeah, it's always a long day. I don't like the sun be in my eye too for a long time. But it's okay though.
You want to borrow these?
No, that's okay, man. I'm trying to get some sunglasses, but I can't find none to fit my big head.
Hang in there, brother.
All right, man. I appreciate that.
What's this?
I made you a present. It's a little squash and burnt.
I'm so nimbly perfect. And I made you girls a little something too.
What a fantastic ride and a great way to start winding down the day. And Minion Mayhem exits right into Funland, where seeing the little kiddos run around will also make you feel like a kid again. Now, although we managed to go on every ride in the park multiple times, we still had several hours left in the day to continue exploring, snacking, people watching, and of course shopping. And with all this extra time back in our day, boy did we do some damage with the shopping, as you'll find some really cool merch that can only be found in the park. So let's quickly recap the VIP tour and all of its main benefits. First, there's valet parking, followed by a continental breakfast, and then the VIP Backlot tour for an immersive, behind-the-scenes perspective behind some of Hollywood's greatest films, including the 1931 horror classic Frankenstein, Pirates of the Caribbean, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, and Steven Spielberg's cult classic Jaws, and War of the Worlds. And who can forget that exquisite gourmet buffet at the Moulin Rouge with a broad assortment of international dishes, salads, seasonal items, a carving station, and a dessert table that would satisfy anyone's sweet tooth. And finally, the ability to ride every attraction as many times as you want without waiting in lines means more valuable time back to your day. Lastly, finish your evening with a stroll through City Walk for even more adventures as you reflect on your VIP experience. So if you ask me if it's worth it, I'd have to say as a bucket list item, absolutely, yes it is. I hope you found this helpful in determining if the VIP experience is right for you. If you found this helpful, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to comment below on how your experience has been, and remember to subscribe for future updates. That's it for me, folks. I'm Ray360. Until next time.